not just simply as I don't want to sell, I return back all your deposit. No, it's not so simple as that, especially if you know the buyer has exercised the option. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Sharing by Niza. My name is Nizam Adli. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I'm so excited to share a lot more of our real estate journey as a team, as a couple, by sharing our cases, the encounters we do encounter along the way, and unique things that worth taking it as a lesson. But more importantly, I just wanted to share the fact that it gives you a different perspective when it comes to how we real estate agent do our day-to-day activities. Okay, today what I'm going to share about is quite recently. I think last month we got a new listing, a 4S unit in Bedok South area. The reason was the owner husband's just passed. So basically, the house is too big. She's just staying with her daughter. So daughter felt that probably it's a good time to shift the focus in having a move location, maybe different house, so that her mum can actually move on. Well, it's a noble idea. Of course, we went down, we sat down, we did the numbers, we talk about the pros and cons, we talk about our marketing strategy, and she was quite keen to put the unit in the market, the mother especially. Of course, uh, having said that, it's an emotional decision. So we were prepared for something that is, probably uh, uh, long term, or rather something that will take a longer time to get the right kind of response from her or from the buyers especially. So whole and behold, when we market the unit, uh, the first weekend when we opened for viewing, the response was okay. There were a couple of inquiries and all that, but the good thing is, immediately after the viewing there was an offer that is close to what we expect, uh, to make the numbers right for their purchase. So it was exciting, of course, uh, and the buyer were willing to match all our terms and conditions. But having said that, we know for a fact that it's not an easy decision for the owner because of the fact that she just lost her husband. So as what we always do, we went down to the unit, we sat down with her and her daughter, lay down all the calculation again based on the offer that was made, talk about the purchasing, talk about timeline, talk about the things that she need to do and all that, the processes, all that. And she understood, uh, but I sense that there were a bit of reluctance. Probably, it does have to do something about emotion. So we told her and her daughter that think about it, give yourself time. We will manage the buyer, so that you are willing to let go and move on. So of course, uh, day went by, the night, and the next day. So we told them that the buyer wanted an answer the following day lah. So yes, half expected that the decision was not to sell, because I believe and we understand, we empathize the fact that it's not easy when it comes to emotional decision, decision that has to do with emotions, especially you have lost a loved ones. Of course, there's this opportunity cost where she are able to move on to something more comfortable in terms of her day-to-day living, and probably uh, ease off some of the fond memories which she can recreate in the new home. But of course, easier said than done. She has lived with her husband for the longest time, and probably the kids have grown up there and all that. So what I'm trying to say here, my friend, is that as much as sales are important for us. We as real estate agents must also have the empathy. Empathy, not sympathy. Empathy, we understand the situation. We know for a fact that they are going through something tough. But then again, important we deliver in terms of what is required of us. You get what I mean? But end of the day, of course, decision lies with the owners. But we are happy because we have she was so much grateful to our efforts and all that, and she was apologetic about it, you know, and she offered to pay our expenses, which I say no. Importantly, as part of the contract, whatever it is, anything payment to do with commission or that is at the end of the transaction. So this is to me is a heartwarming story. No, not many people are able to relate, I must say, but this is something that we do encounter in our line of work. On the same topic, I think a couple of years back, see, not a similar situation, but we were selling a jumbo unit, if I remember correctly, in the northern part of Singapore. Of course, the plan was to right size and probably have some money for the daughter to invest in a private property. Right. So, marketing was done as what we always do, and whole and behold, we had an attractive offer for the jumbo unit. And of course, the owners were very excited, very happy, and they, after going through the numbers again and the option of buying, they're excited to accept the offer. But then again, it is see, buying selling is emotional for the buyers and sellers. So when we went to see houses, we went to see options to buy. They were keen to in quite a number of houses, but the fact at that point of time were the COV. People are not willing to pay COV, and some of the units agents are asking quite a ridiculous price. So it was, and when we offered a couple of units, we were outbidded because of the fact that at that point of time, that particular type of unit in that particular area, the demand was high, supply was low. So, and sellers turned buyers panic. And the fact that they felt that, hey, there's not going to be a house for me, what's going to happen and all that. I said, okay, I don't want to sell. But we actually have contracted. So we went down, explained to them and all that. They were adamant that we were the one, we didn't explain to them the consequence and all that. Okay, probably as far as I'm concerned, we did. It's just that, you know, selling and buying is something that you really need to think about it deeply, not only for the fact that it's about a roof over your head, but also what's next, what's the opportunity available for you, whether can you accept a smaller house. Because from a jumbo unit to a 4-room flat, for example, it takes a bit of adjustment. You're so used to the space, and now you are confined to certain square meter, and at the same time, if you can't see beyond the intrinsic values or the fact that you're able to reset your CPF and enhance your retirement, then it's a bit tough. So to sellers out there, you really must think about all aspects, sit down with your family, understand their needs and concerns before you actually engage an agent to market your property. Because why? It's not just simply as I don't want to sell, I return back all your deposit. No, it's not so simple as that, especially if the buyer has exercised the option. A lot of implications. So as far as Nizam is concerned, we are always very transparent. We always address all concern. When we sit for a presentation, it's not 1 hour, 2 hours, sometimes it can be 3 hours to make sure all concern are being addressed. So this is how we work. So what I'm trying to say, my friends, the message here is that if you are thinking of selling your HDB or private property for that matter, give it enough thought. Talk to a professional. See the blind side, the processes, the fact that you thought you knew but you didn't. So these are things that will give you that comfort, that assurance. It's not going to be easy. Honestly, the journey is not going to be easy, but I think professional help or agents are very important if they can give you confidence and assurance, especially when the numbers are right. So that's all for me for my sharing today. If you have any queries or you want to know more about things or you want me to talk about certain things, do DM or comment and share this video. So, but if you want to contact me directly, there's only one number to call, 96704 504. Nizam Adli out. Bye-bye.